I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back for another Tuesday, and well, let's just first talk about the hat. The, have you seen the hat that was on the door in the last couple of videos of mine? Well, here it is. Yeah, go ahead, laugh, make jokes. I don't care. Here it is. Me wearing the hat. I don't care. It's a hat. It will be featured in the I Troll You videos, and that'll probably be it until I decide to wear it. It is my outdoors hat, so I like to wear it outdoors. It's not going to be my hat that I'm going to wear in public. I mean, people are just going to be like staring at me, be like, "The hell is he doing wearing a hunting hat in a Walmart?" Sounds like something to attract the wrong crowd. Christmas is coming. Have you gotten your candy canes? Well, I have. And these certain candy canes are what are they? They're spree flavored. They're really good, and they're really addicting too. Spree flavored candy canes. There's also Dum Dum flavor, and Smartie flavored, and I think there's another flavor, but candy canes are back, and I'm kind of happy. What I'm not happy about is that there are people trying to cancel Christmas, or as people would call it, Xmas, or as the atheists would call it, another stupid holiday made by the Christians, which is not true, actually. It was the pagans who decided to do all the Christmas stuff, the presents and the, what do we call it? It was the Christians who did the Jesus was born on December 25th, which is Christmas, but really Jesus was born in June or July or whatever. They just decided to say, oh, he was born on December 25th, a cold winter morning. Atheists want to force people to believe that Christmas is all about God. Partially, they're wrong. Actually, no, they're completely wrong. Now, although Christmas does have a little meaning to it, some people like to think that Christmas brings hope and joy and happiness and cheer. That's what Christmas is supposed to be about. Not this, oh, we need to ban Christmas because it involves God, and I feel offended because it has the word Christ in it. My God, if you don't like Christmas, don't celebrate it. Don't freaking go out and say, I'm offended because the word Christ and the word Jesus or the word God offends you. I mean, I just saw on the freaking news that they removed a cross off of a veterinary, Korean veterinary, little whatever it was. It's a cross on a memorial. It was this huge cross. And people got offended for that. A Satanist group decides to put up a statue of Satan right next to the Ten Commandments somewhere in Oklahoma. A lot of people got offended by that, but the judge said, do it. Now, I'm not complaining about that because, again, freedom of religion is at stake here. These atheists or Satanists or whatever are about to win, and I'm not going to allow atheists ruin Christmas for me. I'm going to go to whatever store I go to. Every single person I go up to, they say Happy Holidays, I say Merry Christmas. And if somebody gets offended, I'm going to say tough shit because that's what it is. Christmas. Christmas also is a symbol for giving. I'm giving this candy cane to you. I don't know. Do you want it? It's kind of broken, but do you want a candy cane? I sure do. Oh. I'm eating that candy cane later on. It's about giving. Giving, not getting. See, this is what Xbox fans are so excited about Christmas, because they get the next Call of Duty game. They get the next Battlefield game. They get the word get. They get what they want. Now, PlayStation people are, I'm not going to say they're different, because they kind of want the same thing either, but it's not. You say you want something, and you'll eventually get it, but you gotta wait a while. I mean, you gotta work for it. I mean, what have the Xbox people done? Oh, they paid for their internet, so I guess they'll get what they want. Well, the PlayStation people, we need to work for it. I've been working, I wouldn't say like legit working, like going out, getting a job, and legit working. I'm still doing the searching, the job hunt, and all that bull crap. I mean, literally, I just got through like 3 interviews. I don't know. They all like me, but still, they chose somebody else. That's part of life. Going back to Christmas. And Xbox people, yeah. Xbox people usually get what they want because they're greedy little bastards. So you want the game Rise of Son of Rome. You get it. Christmas time. You want Drive Club for the PlayStation 3. You gotta work for it and prove that you want it. Do some chores around the house. Do whatever. Xbox people, they're still doing this. No chores. No nothing. They're just doing this. I do chores around my house all the time. Well, I just got done cleaning out the litter box like 10 minutes ago. So, going back to the war on Christmas. Who really started this war? My money's going on the atheists. And the reason why I think the atheists started this stupid war is because they want to complain about every little stupid thing that they can get their stupid little hands on, because earlier in the year, some dumbass decides to complain because there's a Bible in a freaking cabin, a little summer getaway cabin. There's a whole thing of books, and the first one he points at is the Bible. So he complains, and the Bibles are removed. But the Bibles are put back, thankfully, because he was called a dumbass, and technically there's this little thing called freedom of religion. So a lot of people got angry about that, about what that guy did. And that sparked a whole atheist little thing. And now they are looking to destroy Christmas. putting up posters, putting up banners, putting up television commercials. And I have seen television commercials. And guess what? What channel was it again? I want to say FX, but I don't think it was FX. It was some channel. I don't know. I don't really. I kind of forgot what channel it was. Oh well, if I ever see it, I'm not going to see. I'm not going to watch that channel anymore. I'm going to say, don't watch this channel. Or you come on here and say, don't watch this channel because they're a bunch of atheists and they don't like Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, Brian Griffin returns on a little Christmas-ish special. It's like a freaking a week and 3 days before Christmas, and a Christmas special comes on Fox. I don't really blame them. I mean, seriously. So Fox finally do their little animation domination Christmas specials. I haven't seen American Dad, but Brian Griffin finally returns. Of course, I've seen a lot of spoilers. I didn't really want to see how he did it. So I was like, I need to stay off of Facebook for a day because I need to see what happens for myself. I need to see what happens, how he comes back to life, and eventually you have to watch it for yourself. But no spoilers. No spoilers. I'm just saying, Brian Griffin returns. If you've seen it, good. If you haven't, go watch it. If you can't, oh well. It'll come on Cartoon Network like next week. Like, seriously, it will. Like, it'll come on Adult Swim like the week after it happens. Like, I think it's the next... It'll be this coming Sunday on Adult Swim. I'm not sure. But it'll come on Adult Swim. The episodes from Fox. They will. You know, it took me a while to figure out that it was Fox that showed, did I say Fox? Fox that showed the new episodes of Family Guy first, and then all the other channels will get it like either a week, a month, or sometime later. They'll get the new episode. And I'm sitting here like before I found out, I'm like, which channel do the new episodes come on? There's supposed to be a new episode of Family Guy tonight, and they're not showing... Until I eventually figured out, like, a year later, that it was Fox. So, Fox is a good network, right? Fox brings the Christmas joy. At first... In the beginning of the episode, of course, there's supposed to be this little Christmas carnival in the mall, and of course, when they show up, there's nothing about Christmas going on. And then they find out that Lois's dad, Carter Pewterschmidt, has canceled the damn thing because he doesn't like Christmas. The thing of giving expensive gifts and then getting the whatchamacallit. And then Peter tries to bring the Christmas joy and whatever, and then Mr. Pewterschmidt's like, no, I still don't have good holiday joy. And then Peter's like, oh, I guess you're a Jew because you don't really like Christmas. And Carter Pewterschmidt's, what? No, I'm not a Jew. And then he goes back, and then the Christmas thing happens. The rest I'm not going to spoil. That's all on you. So, we got Family Guy. Brian Griffin returns. American Dad, I have not seen, so don't spoil me. I'm being serious. Don't spoil me. I'll probably go watch it on demand right after, I don't know, like an hour or so. But anyways, War on Christmas. It's not good. It's not good on the community of the United States. To those global warming people who believe in global warming and that believes that global warming is still going on, look at, was it Iran? It was somewhere in the Middle East. Look, it was Iran, was it? Look at Iran. They got snow. I'm just going to say, they got snow. And they loved it. Now, since I do live in a place where not much snow really comes, but they were lucky enough to get snow. So you could stick your global warming nonsense back up your ass because that's where it belongs. And this is probably the only time I'll ever talk about global warming because I believe global warming does not exist. It doesn't. There's a thing called the global warming effect that actually happens. You got the ice that melts, and then you got the clouds that form, and then you got the rain and the snow that falls, and then everything freezes up in the wintertime, and everything melts in the summer, and you got things that happen. Things happen. It's not because of us. It's not because something happened. It's because there's something going on with the world. The world changes. Since we are on off topic of Christmas, look at the ozone. We got a big ozone little thing down there in Antarctica. A little hole in the ozone, or whatchamacallit. So there's like shit going on over there. No, those ice caps down there aren't melting. So you got that. Meanwhile, like, give or take a couple million years ago? Was it a million or was it 1,000? I don't care. It was a long-ass time ago. No, it was a million. It's like 65 million years ago. Ish. The dinosaurs. Everybody knows this. Some people believe that the dinosaurs went extinct around 65 million years ago by one of a couple things. Continents shifting. Because you got the continents that are shifting, they're still shifting. You got the all that good stuff. You got an ice age that happens like around that time. Like I want to say a major ice age, but it was an ice age. It was ice agey enough, or cold enough to kill off at least a major population. You got an asteroid that falls somewhere and destroys all life. Now, if that ever did happen, we would have never been here, because an asteroid that kills all living things. Think about it. We wouldn't even be here. You got this global warming thing going on. The global warming effect that practically starts the ice ages. So again, we're going back to the ice ages and the continental shifts. That happens all around the world. And you got the continents splitting up. They're just splitting up. So, and then you got something else that happens. Those dinosaurs are big creatures. So, they're like as big as freaking Mount Everest, say. I'm just exaggerating, but that's an example. They're probably as big as Mount Everest. Again, as an example. I have to come and think that I just feel silly doing that. Still, anyways. You got dinosaurs as big as a freaking mountain. They can't breathe in the freaking stratosphere. Is it stratosphere? Or thermosphere, or whatever. There's no oxygen up there. So of course they die of suffocation. Or there's not much food that grows in the winter, so you got things that die off in the winter. You got big ass dinosaurs, you know, those vicious carnivores that eat off the herbivores, that feed off them. So you got that. How this all relates to Christmas, I have no idea, but this is one weird topic. You got, what else? You got evolution happening. Oh, that's right, I was proving a point about global warming. But anyways, they all could have died off many different ways. And how that all, again, related to Christmas. Oh, because of the snow in Iran. Suck on that. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Now I've lost my train of thought. I was going to go back and rant about how the atheists were stealing Christmas from us. So, that's technically all I have to say. Well, I guess I'll eat this candy cane now. Aha! It wasn't broken. Alright, well, I'm going to enjoy this candy cane while you post in the comments something that supports what I just said about what all we just said. Bye.